Hello, hello! Happy Tuesday! There we go. Hi! Thanks for tuning in to the Alcor channel. How's everyone doing today? Just let me know if the audio is okay. I turned it down some. Yeah. But how's everyone doing today? It's Tuesday. Tuna Tuesday! Hope you've all eaten lunch if it's past lunchtime for you. I say as I sit here having not eaten lunch, but I have my lunch in front of me, so I'll be working on that on the side. Tuna's day, yes. You have a weird bump on your eyebrow, and you have a weird bruise on your hip. Well, to be fair, for me it's like sometimes I notice, wow, there's a bruise on my leg. I don't remember walking into something, but I must have, right? Maybe we're more fragile than we think. Sad truth of aging. So, let's see, what's our new friendo? Today it's a Needle Ran. What's that? Platter. Naruto. I have not made very much progress since the last time I played this, which was last Thursday, I believe. Oh, maybe I can replace some of this stuff. But that gets crit. Crit is nice. Crit hit rate. One doesn't give crit. Okay, maybe I don't need 30% crit. I mean, it's like, it's nice, but I don't need it probably. Haha. Probably get rid of some of these ones that I know I'm not gonna use. My head's kind of in the way though. There we go, there's the button. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, how about the bronze ones? Maybe. Critical hit rate. Resistance to status. Healing from KO. It's okay. Just to clear out our inventory a little bit before we start getting going. Where is the button? There we go. Some stuff. Oh, actually, come to think of it, I think the bruise is walking into trash cans in the start outside. Oh no! I'm so sorry! Man, that's gotta hurt. It happens though. It happens. That and walking into walls and the like. Just a normal part of life. It's just that some people bruise more easily than others. I'm definitely one of those people. So, hugs to you if you are the same way. But at least it'll go away after a while, right? Alright, let's see. Anything else? Do I need to clear out any more Pokemon? Have not run into any other shiny Pokemon, but to be fair, I haven't played that much over the weekend. As you can see, I upped my box number up to 100 Pokemon because I'm a bit of a hoarder for Pokemon. Didn't want to get rid of them without a good reason to, like to teach a move or something. We are starting to hit a wall. I wonder if I should be training Kadabra? Talk to them. Deal with it. I have one Kadabra. It's a shiny Kadabra. I think it has Psybeam. I was trying to get Psychic on it, but it wasn't cooperating. So, if we can get more Abra, maybe we could do that. What's that? That's Psybeam? I'm pretty sure that's... yeah, that's Psybeam. I don't really have other Psychic types to throw at it at the moment. You can see we have a lot of random things because I keep just getting Pidgeys. Pidgeys, Bellsprouts. Oh, I wonder if any of the Bellsprouts have Vine Whip. Can I even have Vine Whip at an evolved stage? What's that? Oh, that's Razor Leaf, okay. That's a poison type move. That's some sort of buff move. still doesn't solve the whole issue I have with needing a psychic type though. So after whatever recipes we're currently running, I'll start putting in more psychic recipes so we can start farming the Abras. This happened more than once. Oh no. It's okay. Sometimes we don't learn, and that's just a fact of life. I don't think we can do this, but we can give it a try. Remember that this is a semi-productivity stream, which means I'm working on the side while the Pokemon are doing their thing. Neko, hello, how are you? Happy Tuesday, hope your week's going well. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all staying warm. It's been... Okay, I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit because the move effects are loud. There we go. But hope you're all staying warm where you are. It's kind of cold here and rainy. It's all wet and cold and just want to sleep. Going pretty well. Glad to hear it. That's nice. I'm not actually sure we'll make very much progress today, just because I haven't gotten very much training in for a Pokemon quest. Was busy doing other things like trying to learn how to play doubles and working on commissions, all that nice stuff. Yeah. I do remember hitting a pretty big wall in this game. Yeah, for some stages, some bosses, if you don't have Pokemon of the right type and with a decent move, you're not really gonna get anywhere. And there are some... There is like a tier list and meta to this. Which we are kind of not following. So, kind of self-inflicted pain there. Another thing we could do is just get 3 Onyxes. It'll be really slow, but it can get through a lot of content. Onyx are strong, powerful creatures. Yes. How to turn back into opacity. Great. How do I do this something? That's not it. Brightness to opacity. Some sort of layer. Add a mask to a layer, paint the areas you want transparent, and then copy paste in an AlcorChannel from somewhere. My brain. I'll figure that out. This is... if the Onyx can survive the Clefable long enough for the other Pokemon to come back... Oh, never mind. Porygon has like no HP right now. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might be a little close though. Lapras still has quite a while. Porygon, you can't just miss like that. Oof, okay. That was kind of close, but like, not really. Much closer than expected. Yeah, for sure, given the power levels. But at the end, I guess when Pokemon revive, they don't have enough HP to do anything. So it wasn't really gonna work out unless I was manually piloting it. I don't remember what I made here. Ah, I was trying to attract the Snorlax, or a Ditto, I think. Eevee? Eevee! Oh, it's only level 6. I don't think it's like a great Pokemon to use, but it is a rare Pokemon. So nice, Eevee! Alright, gotta start looking for a Psychic type. What's the thing to find an Abra? Pokemon Quest recipes. Pokemon Abra. Oh, it's 3 blue and 2 yellow. Whoops. I did the other way. There we go. I should get us some Abra. Wabadoo! Hello. Wabadee! How are you, Velo? Happy Tuesday! Yay! Hope you're having a nice chill day. Yes, it is cold. It is. I didn't want to get out of bed because it's all cold and rainy and just gloomy outside. Alright. On the bright side, I guess I don't have to go water the yard tonight. I haven't watered my yard in like 2 months, I think. Makes me wish my setup was movable so I can still be in bed. That's why you have a laptop. Yay! Oh yeah, using a laptop in bed isn't really a great habit, but it is comfy for what it is. That's just right. It's cool. It's a lot thicker than I need it to be. Gotta find another circle. As stated, I am drawing on the side, so if you hear me muttering about layer masks and the like, that's what's going on. Lick the tongue with a bunch of Marowak. They're licking the bone marrow. That's gotta be what it is, right? Welcome to the bone. Don't you hate it when you look up logo PNG and you download it and then you realize the transparent background is literally like the checkerboard pattern and it's not actually transparent? That's me right now. I'm trying to download a circle. Give me a circle. I have refined my Google skills to searching specific— oh, there's another fake one. Cry. Transparent PNG and then whatever logo I'm looking for. Alright, another one of these things is ready. We might be just grinding the same stage for a little while. You send meme? Okay. I look meme. Ah. Yes, very good, exactly. It's a PNG, I swear. You know, when I was younger, I thought when people said no swearing, it meant like you can't say I swear so and so, you know. So for a group project, someone was swearing that they did something or that something was true, and I was like, don't swear, and they looked so confused. I would have expected Rhyhorn to translate to cubes better. That's a fair evaluation. Whenever a Rhyhorn appears, I actually think it's a Bulbasaur because of the back. Where's our nearest Rhyhorn? Drag. Yeah, it's just a rock with holes on it for some reason. I guess it's a struggle to do the rock texture on the side. I don't know. Like, if you look at Lapras's shell, it looks really nice. They could have done something like that for Rhyhorn, but it's just, bulky. And I've never seen I've never had a Rhydon, so I'm not entirely sure what Rhydon looks like in this game. I imagine it's also something like that. Look at them waddle, wait! Tentacruel kinda reminds me of Gyarados, but upside down. Wait, what? Nani? Oh, you meant the icon! Yeah, I can see that. It was me, Gyarados, all along. The icons are pretty funny though. I guess it's easier to look at it in the Pokédex, but look at some of these. I don't know why some of them get side profiles, like Caterpie gets a side profile, Lapras has the side profile. Why does Caterpie get a side profile while Weedle gets a face on? Gas, because the eyes are on the side. That's a lot of Pokemon though. You can just draw them as if they're not on the side. Art! And then Eevee has a shocked Pikachu face all the time. I don't even have a Pikachu. I'm pretty sure a Pikachu also has a shocked Pikachu face. But it's great. One of these days we'll beat the game and then try to actually fill up the Pokédex. I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you a shiny charm in this game though. Why'd I go back to the base? Haha. We're just gonna keep doing this until we're strong enough to actually beat that Clefable that was giving us trouble earlier. Soon, PM. Outline. Holy, they exploded! Oh yeah. I sent Square Pikachu. Oh, that's not the Square Pikachu I expected, but that is indeed a Square Pikachu. I like how its ability is just weirdness. The opponent is now confused. I would indeed be very confused. Starting to think maybe I should just draw a circle. I found one that might work. Imagine manually drawing a circle. You're expecting the cubish Pikachu, huh? Yeah. I was lied to, but that's okay. Will Porygon no longer be square when evolved? So, fun thing about this game. Kanto only, Porygon can't evolve. So we'll never know. What? But to be fair, if you look at round Pokemon like Voltorb, it's a cube, so it's not really round either. I'm pretty sure Porygon 2 would not be that round either. I think Dodo is available, but only in China. So, good Sag. But then the version of game in China is completely different apparently. You can actually do co-op and raids and the like, and it's like, huh, why don't we get that? That'd be cool. Yay, victory! 342. None of this is making my Pokemon any stronger, that's the thing. Yep. Gonna have to start feeding my Pokemon to each other. Oh wait, with 300 I can buy something. What? It's like in a gacha game! You feed your waifus to each other so they level up or get awakened or whatever they need to do, you know? I'm sure you're familiar with that. Like almost every mobile gacha game. Or I guess in some games the dupes just automatically get eaten up. Let's place the Blastoise fountain. Where? Does it make sense to put the fountain right next to the water? Yes. It's kind of big. Oh well, kind of wish I could put stuff along this edge. Maybe I can. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Alright, brain food. If only we had this IRL so I could eat some brain food. Hello. You have 2 skills, so that is automatically not that great. But are you enough food for my Kadabra? Or do I need another victim? Training. It's a little sad that a level 15 is one of my highest level Pokemon. Maybe I should start using the better... Ooh, only 36. I need 2 more Abra for this. Better quality Pokemon food attracts better quality Pokemon, but at the same time, if I'm just trying to feed them to other Pokemon, it seems kind of a waste. Like, look at all these ingredients I've hoarded. Okay, gonna change things up a bit. Time to eat them at the purple area instead. Don't remember what type it is. This does mean you can get legendaries. Yes, you can get the 3 legendary birds, Mewtwo, and Mew. I'm not entirely sure how though. Oh, that's a cute cube Pokemon plush. I'm pretty impressed they actually made the plush look like a cube. I would have expected more of a, wow, they made it into a Pokemon figure. Layer my layers. I like this purple area a lot. I know I've talked about it before, but colors. It's such a nice combination of colors, and I'm not biased or anything. Muck. It is the muck. It's so flat. That do be a muck. It's a what do you call it? Bootleg Swalot. Actually, I think competitively Swalot is a bootleg muck, because I think muck is just better in most cases, right? But yeah, it's one of the squishy poison boils. Actually, I would have liked to see them add a Alolan variant to the game. If there was a Alolan muck, that'd be pretty cool. You could run into it and be like, wow, it's shiny, and then realize it's because it's a Alolan. Porygon. That was a big hit, 5,000 damage. I have no idea how much HP these enemies have. Leveling up slowly. I'm wondering if I should be getting rid of the Lapras. I like the Lapras, but it's... I don't know. Or maybe I should get rid of the Porygon. One of them is not quite pulling their weight enough compared to the Onix. Probably both of them. More Abras. Please give me 2. No, just 1 Abra. That's fine. Called a bra, not 2 bra. More of the same. I think with this recipe, you're guaranteed. Oops, not that button. You're guaranteed to get an Abra if you just use this recipe. There aren't that many psychic types in the game. I think the other common one is Drowsy, and Drowsy is considered a rarer tier than Abra. Oh wait, is this still... What's the psychic type recipe? Like, what else can it... Abra doesn't even appear in the higher tier recipes. Instead, you get Slowpoke, Drowsy, Execute, Mr. Mime, and Jinx. And I forgot Execute is technically a psychic type. Hey, hello! Oh, you need specific recipes, wow. It's all information on the great wide interwebs. How's your vacation going, Abe? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're staying cozy, but to be fair, you're not allergic to the cold like some of us Californians are, so I think you're probably fine. Make you stronger. TFTI vacation. Me too! Take me too! That being said, having vacations is nice and does a lot for your mental health, so I do advocate for taking vacations regularly. Am I regularly? At least like once a year. Oh, those are different values, that's cool. Yes. They give like different substats in the lake too. There are also hidden values for like Pokemon IVs. So different Pokemon naturally have slightly different stats. meaning that if you use a rarer recipe, it gives you better stuff. But I thought we were early enough in the game that it doesn't really matter, so... Haha. We've reached the 7,000 mark, so definitely we're qualified to do this again, right? Something I never quite understood about the first generation is they had, what, 15 types, I think? 15 because there were currently 18, they added 2 in Gen 2 and they added 1 in Gen 6, so yeah, 15 types. But some of the types literally only had 1 Pokemon line. Like, the only dragons were Dratini and that line, and the only ghosts were Ghastly in that line. So, why? They made the whole type just for 1 Pokemon. Well, 1 family of Pokemon. And then some other types were pretty rare. I think, well, I think maybe Ice wasn't super rare. There were a lot of Water Ice Pokemon. I don't remember what the rare types were. If I for the longest time I thought ghost types were weak to psychic. Yeah, and that's totally fair, because that specific line is weak to psychic. I don't know. Actually, let me check. In the early game, ghost type. I know they, from Gen 1 to like the future, the generations afterwards, they did change part of the type chart. So they actually might have changed the ghost thing too. Oh, okay. In Generation 1, Ghost type did no damage to Psychic types. And also no damage. No, wait, no. They took no damage? Offensive. Offensive. Okay, yeah, they took... they did no damage to Psychic types, which probably also contributed to that. The only type Ghost was good against in Gen 1 was Ghost. Wild. And then in Gen 2, they made Ghost 2 times effective towards Psychic types instead. So that was... that was quite a change. But I don't think they've really changed the type chart much since Gen 6 when Theory was introduced. I always get confused when I replay a Gen 1 game. Speaking of which, if you have a DS or 3DS, you have 1 more week to get stuff on the eShop before that closes, and we're gonna lose the Disco Fable. Okay. And also that I was considering getting a capture card for 3DS, because I do have some of the older games on my 3DS, namely I have Pokemon Gold. Ooh, I want that stone. I'll probably just get that stone just because. Yeah, give me that stone. I don't even know what that stone does. Sharing stone. Yeah, that's a rare stone. We need that. Oh, maybe we should do the Machop? Question mark threat. We have a good Machop for this? We'll figure it out. But yeah, I have Pokemon Gold on the 3DS. I think I have Blue as well. And I was considering grabbing Crystal. The only reason why I remember Ghost types are strong as Psychic types is because of that Pokemon episode. When the anime teaches you the right things and not just, hey, to beat Brock's Onyx, you just turn on the sprinklers. Ash gets Gengar and Co from that boopy place. Ah, yes. Gengar's always been a fun one in an anime. I think Ash became a world champion and he had a Gengar on his team. But at least in the newer games, they generally tell you when a move is super effective or not very effective. Now, they don't tell you if it's 2 times effective or 4 times effective. That's something you kind of need to know on your own. But it's been helpful. When Donnie plays a game, he doesn't have to ask me what types are good every time. Only some of the time. He's learning. He's evolving! Ah yes, which evolution do you think he's evolving into? Ooh, Starmie aren't psychic yet, I don't think. What if I yeet some of these, oh, that's only 3%, never mind. Here's the last Abra. Does he even want to evolve if he's an Eevee? Recently, he told me he decided he prefers Flareon over Eevee, and I was shocked. Okay, let's hope we get Psychic. Wow, right? That's Dazzling Gleam, that's not Psychic. I mean... well, there goes that plan. Kadabra, killing children to gain power. Yeah, don't question it. That's just a normal part of being a Pokemon. Do we not have any Machop? I guess I never made a fighting type recipe. Hold on. Time to get a Machop and use the bulk up strat. Pokemon Machop. Where is Machop? What does Machop look like? Okay, there's a search box I can just type. There we go, Machop. Get whoa syrup. Oh, has to be at least good quality. Okay, 2 blue, 1 honey. Okay, let's try a higher tier for this because we're hopefully gonna use this for a while. 2 blue, 1 honey, 1 red. What was the last one? And gray. Is there an alternative that doesn't use gray? I can instead use 2 reds. Okay. Supposedly this should work. And that will take 5 runs. Okay. I guess we're not strong enough for that particular thing. I wonder if we're strong enough to do something like this. Night-like Nook. This is the one I was trying to get a Kadabra for, but it wasn't cooperating, so rip that idea. Ooh, it's all green. Is it a poison type place? It looks like a poison type place. My rock snake is better than the wild one. Ah! Erase. Really. I feel like that Haunter is using something like Shadow Snake or Phantom Force. And because it's disappearing sometimes, the Pokemon keep missing. I also think that it's interesting that Gengar is one of the few Pokemon over the years who have had its ability changed. I'm pretty sure it used to get Levitate, but now it can't even have Levitate. I think it's just Cursed Body. Oh, we did it! It's really windy outside, and I can hear stuff in the yard just like falling over. I hope it's not our shed. That would really suck. Alright, 9,000. Oh, if we can beat that. Our last brain juice. Brain food? Thank you for the follow, Supreme Kuromi. Welcome to our Tooniverse. How are you doing? I feel like actually the sound might be trash cans falling over. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? 1, 2, 1, 2, and then what was the last one? I think it was honey? Good, how are you? Good, good. Hope you're staying warm and cozy. And remember to stay hydrated. Okay, what's the last type in here? Electric type, we don't have that either. Thank you for the resub, Rumza. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Ooh, this is a really nice shade of green. This green is similar to the color that my room wall is painted. When do you get to find Shaman? Shaman doesn't exist, I'm sorry, it's not real. Oh, the Comfy's been in the recommendations and had to check it out. Ah, I see, I see. I hope you have a nice time here. Just as a side note, I am working on stuff, so I might not always be talking, but I do hope that the vibes are cozy and if you're working, maybe that'll be helpful. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay. I feel like Pokemon Quest is kind of an underrated game that a lot of Pokemon fans don't even know about. So, hoping that y'all enjoy the cozy music at least. I already enjoy it? Aw, very nice. Yeah, here we... Well, I used to stream more art, but nowadays since I'm working on a lot of stuff I can't do on stream and become more of a let's put on an idle game while I work on art sort of stream. But we also play a variety of cozy games, generally on Fridays. So currently we're working on Tome, we should be finishing that one up this week. I like Pokemon a lot, and my current obsession is learning Pokemon VGC, so you might hear me nerd out about that. Oh yeah, Ariel, are you here? Recently, Ario sent me a screenshot where he's like, hey, I have 100k channel points. What can I use it for? And I don't really know. I'll take suggestions, but I don't know what to do with channel points. I think I only have some simple ones. Hydrate, stretch, hello, and then redeeming emotes for those who want to do that. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with. So much potential, but time. I used to have a redeem where people can get a little art piece from me, but that was becoming a little bit of a problem because it took me quite a while to do and it was distracting from the actual work I had to do. So I took that away for now. I don't know, might bring it back in the future. Who knows? And I know some people have redeems for, oh, if you reach this amount as a community goal, you can redeem a karaoke stream or something. Which is also a nice idea. We actually beat that one, surprisingly. Ooh, new slot! Add another sturdy stone to the Lapras. More rocks! Oh, we have a 400 something one? When did that happen? Okay, put that one here. I don't think the Lapras needs to be that tanky. Ah. Maybe I'll give it to Porygon instead? I think Porygon's the one that gets knocked out the most. Critical hit rate. Is this one a crit? Yes. I can replace that one. That should help a little bit. Thank you for the hydrate. I am drinking coffee today. I hope that if you are somewhere that's kind of cold, that you too have a warm drink in hand. Alright, that's not better than... I guess we can replace the status condition one. I don't think we make use of that very much. But supposedly this team is quite tanky. It is super windy and raining out of my house right now, like so bad that our garbage and recycling bins fell over while they were both full. Oh yikes. I heard a loud bang earlier, so I think ours fell over as well. So, stay safe, chicken. Alright, I have to go redeem one of these battery chargers to keep going. Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Let's grab this one. Pinky seems ideal for idol team. This is true, but they don't really have healing, and I wonder if that's a problem. The silly thing is though, my pet dove sitting outside the henhouse taking a bath with his wings open. I hope he doesn't fly away, like get blown away in the wind. Doni was showing me a video of a tiny dog going on a walk, but it keeps rolling because it's so windy. And I was like, oh, poor baby. Poor silly baby. But Ariel, since you're here, you've known me for many years, like, I don't know, been 10 years at this point probably? Would you say I'm competitive? There's a thoughtful right there. Competitive when it comes to Pokemon, anything else not so much. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Doni was saying that I would tell people that you're competitive, but they wouldn't believe me. And then he cited the only time we played chess together. And my chess knowledge is pretty much limited to the rules, so he beat me in, what, 2 or 3 moves, using some classic beginning sort of thing that works on noobs. Oh hey, there's a Rhydon. It looks a lot better than Rhyhorn, actually. And then I was like, I'm never playing chess with you again, so we haven't. Chess since then, but he also cites the time that I wanted to play Pokemon Showdown with him, but neither of us built teams, so we just did random matches. I don't know, that seems like a normal response rather than an overly competitive one. I think it mostly comes out in Pokemon, to be honest. But he also cites that time because he thinks it was funny that I pretty much just rage quit. Yeah, the one time we played Pokemon Showdown together, he lost like 5 matches in a row, and it was random battles, so both sides had random Pokemon with some semi-competitive set or gimmick to it, but he just doesn't know Pokemon as well, so he lost and kept losing until finally he won one and was like, okay, I won, no more, never again, and we never played that together again. Maybe that makes him a sore loser. Ahaha. But I guess generally when I think of competitive, I think of a MOBA or a fighting game. Looks at Aereo. Or a shooter game. Yes. Whoa, fighting games! Whoa! So about that Guilty Gear Strive tourney. You know, Dora and I were talking about what if we hosted like a cooking tourney for some of our friends, particularly our friends who don't usually cook. Thank you for the stretch. Ah yes, GDS tourney featuring our one and only space student Alcor as a commentator, right? Not as a player, right? I feel like the Anakin and Padme meme right now. Like, I'm commentating, right? Like, wow, look at this move! It has a cool animation! Wow! Totsugeki! That's kinda sus. Seedra's pretty cool. I do like Kingdra a lot. Seahorse Pokemon are really nice. Dragalge is the best dragon type. Totsugeki! I love how that instantly summoned the blue lizard. Oh, this poor Onyx. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't have brought the rock, huh? You know, I didn't really think about it. But that makes sense. Big brain. Pokemon science. The lizards know about Totsugeki. Yes. I don't think Velo is usually a dolphin in gacha games, but Velo can definitely be a dolphin in Guilty Gear. Or I guess technically he's not being a dolphin. What is it using? Like whirlwind? Whirlpool, maybe? Onyx is really holding on better than I thought it would. It's not getting completely destroyed by a Seedra. Kind of close. Not super close, but close enough to make me sweat. And yes, fish sweats. Definitely. Don't question it. Ooh, that's a good... That's a high number on a Mighty Stone. We're getting somewhere, maybe. Wait, so the sea is just fish sweat? You didn't know that? All water is just fish sweat. Water comes from the sky? No, water comes from fish crying and sweating and doing whatever fish do. Do fish pee? I don't know if fish pee. I'm not gonna Google that right now. More damage for our Porygon. I think you fish need more anti-perspirant. Maybe. Maybe this explains why fish are always so stinky. You know, people always talk about the stinky fish smell. They're just sweaty. I think we can get rid of... No, the crit rate's kind of nice though. Get rid of that one. Movement speed? Who needs movement speed? Haha, it's not like they dodge anyway. Can get rid of some of the ones with no effects. I think we still have another round or two on the recipe we made to attract Machops. And if you see me taking screenshots, it's because I used them to make the thumbnails. Yeah. This game existed, right? How are you doing, Semi? Welcome, fellow Pokemon fan. How have you been? I saw that you've been streaming a lot. I hope you're still taking an adequate number of breaks. And also I know that you live in like my area, so I hope you're staying safe from the wind and the cold and the rain and everything. Hello! Bro, the wind cut off my power twice today? No! I'm so sorry! I guess I'm lucky because the wind hasn't cut off my power or anything like that. If I had wood, I'd knock on it. That really sucks. I saw some other friends posting pictures of trees, like, whoa, ripped my neighbor's garage because their tree just fell on it. Or like, well, there goes my fence. So... it's a yikes. Yeah, this morning I went into the yard to check out some of my plants. Some of them were just falling over. I was like, Rip that plant. Okay, how does this Pokemon's need? Oh, how's that sort of thing? Stop targeting my boy Porygon, you like... No. It's okay, Porygon will be back eventually, hopefully. I don't even think Porygon is super good in this game. I just like Porygon. Like, I'm pretty sure a Ditto wouldn't be very good either, but I feel like I would want to try to use it, because Ditto's a good lad. Good taste. Porygon 2 is my favorite. Nice. I like all the Porygons. And I do really like that Porygon 2 and Z have completely different uses. Wow, stay strong, Stone! The Hyper Beam is funny. Yeah, that's true. It's... it misses a lot, too. It's trying. Okay. Machop? Maybe 2 Machop, if we're lucky? Get swole! Just 1, that's fine. There's also a small chance that it's actually a Hitmonchan or a Hitmonlee. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Can't use... Level 66?! Heck! Okay. Huh, well, that would be a really high-level Pokemon. You know, maybe part of the reason we're not doing so super well is that I'm just not having high enough level Pokemon? Question mark? Don't know why that never occurred to me. 3 more levels, let's go! I feel like that would take forever at my current progression. Let's see. Did I put on another one? We'll put on a shorter one. Do one more and see. I think this was the recipe. Yep. And we have an expedition bonus, so we want to go for the highest or best stage we can. Can I make my Pokemon stronger? Do we get anything new? Nothing major. Okay. I spent a lot of Pidgeys re-rolling for a good move onto Porygon, and it ended up being the Hyper Beam. It's not the worst, it's also not the best. I think the best thing... I don't remember. I think it could have gotten Psychic, which is a really good move. But it didn't, so... I really like the music here. Productivity is listening to cute Pokemon music and the sounds of Pokemon beating each other up while drawing or filling in tax forms. Speaking of taxes, reminder for US-based friends, less than a month to get those tax forms done. Or if you have an extension. Why does this Liggy look so weird? But also, why is this Dugong in the middle of a poisonous question mark forest? A swamp? Why is there a Dugong in my swamp? Get out of my swamp. Howdy, Ven. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely start to your week. Doing peachy, just vibing, yeah? Yeah, vibing is good. Very good. Glad to hear it. Thank you for the hydrate. Y'all should make sure to drink something too. But honestly, does it even count as hydrating if I'm drinking coffee? Hooray, we did it! Always remember to water your local tuna. Yes, thank you. Drench the tuna in coffee or tea or some non-carbonated drink of choice. Mighty Stone! Ooh, kinda wish it had crit on it. Seems it's possible for Eevee to evolve into 3 different kinds of Pokemon. Machop? Give me 2 good Machop, please. Okay, just 1. That's okay. Ooh. Has Rock Smash and Rolling Kick. Still not ideal. But hey, that Eevee's hitching a ride on a coughing? As Eevees do, I'm sure. That Rhyhorn's just having a nice trot in the back. What you drawing today? I'm working on some Pokemon stuff. But I also do have some commissions to work on. So... do you want to stop cooking? Yes. Put in the wrong ingredients. Oh, was it red? I think it was red. Red, red, blue, blue, yellow. So. Yeah, once again, I know I sound like a broken record sometimes. But I know not everyone's in every stream, so maybe you haven't heard yet. But I've been doing stuff in preparation for a Pokemon VGC tourney between VTubers. And that includes drawing some assets for myself and for the other contestants, competitors. So, working on that too, between commissions. It's been a lot of fun. Poke tourney, yes. Thank you, Abe, for setting that one up. Yeah, it's at the end of May. I hope you'll drop in to cheer me on. I hope I become the champion. That'd be really cool. Ho, ho, ho. But I just hope I don't get eliminated the first day, TBH. I think I needed skirt and go. And we're off proportions. The other way. Get less curve. But in other Pokemon news, Alcor's Pokemon news, at the beginning of the year, during New Year's, one of my goals for the year was to join, I think I said 2 zines, like fan zine projects, as some sort of artist. So usually it's either page artist where you do a page in the zine, or merch artist when you work on merch to go with the zine. So some of you might have seen that I was announced as part of a Hades zine, but there are also several Pokemon zines in the working that haven't been quite announced yet, but I'm also part of those, so I get to draw lots and lots of Pokemon. Hooray! Yeah, hope you're excited to do these things, because it's always fun to see different people draw a bunch of Pokemon. I just like Pokemon a lot. That seeking is scary. Generation 1 had a lot of King Pokemon. They had Kingler, they had Nidoking, they made... I guess Kingdra isn't Gen 1. But they had Seeking... there's something else I'm forgetting, I'm pretty sure. Goodbye, Onyx. Almost. You can do it. Yeah! I know it didn't look super close, but had Onyx gotten a one-shot again, that might not have ended well. Scattershot's done. Does add projectile work with Hyper Beam? That's a good question. I don't know. I did add this thing that makes Hyper Beam wider. Let's see. I know it has a really long cooldown. It does work. Actually, that makes me curious. What would it look like if I just did this? Sorry Onyx, we're gonna borrow this a little bit. Just for a little while. So let's see what it looks like when there are 4 Hyper Beams. That is a very good point you make, Neko. And maybe the Broad Burst doesn't work with that. None of these work except for the time one. Okay. Not the time one. This could end really poorly, but you know, it'll be funny. Maybe we're strong enough to do this now? 4 projectiles was minus 45% attack. Yeah. Excellent. You know, that was pretty satisfying. And loud. It's very hard to miss that though. And I imagine if the target was big enough, maybe it could get hit by 2 beams out of the 4. I imagine part of the point of the Scattershot Stone is to make it do more damage when you're right in front of an enemy and you use it. Porygon will never miss again. Yes, you're right. It'll just take forever between attacks. That just solved one problem. Why are you confused, Lapras? What's so confusing? Lapras must have seen the square Pikachu that Velo sent me earlier. I like how... Oh, I was just about to say Porygon hasn't taken damage the whole time. I guess it has some natural recovery, so even if it did, I wouldn't notice. And I take back what I said about this being a bad idea. It's actually an excellent idea, so thank you for that. Admittedly, it doesn't do all that much damage if you only get hit by one of them, but it's impressive to look at. I think they got it this time. Look at them go. So proud of them. We were close. We were close. I spoke too soon. What did we learn? I don't know what we learned. Maybe only 2 extra projectiles is ideal. Yeah, maybe. I feel like it kind of needs the timer thing. Even though it's only, what, 5%? So that there will still be one in a direction you're aiming. Also a very fair idea. Odd number is probably ideal. Let's see, we don't have any new stones to equip, I don't think. Just give Onyx back the thing it was using. can have a scatter shot back. Thank you, Onyx. That was very close though. It was. And it was funny to see in action, so all worth it. So today we raised the power of this team by about 1,000. Oh, whatever I made here takes 4 turns instead of 2 turns like I thought. But we made some progress, and tomorrow at around the same time we'll be back with more of the same. I'll continue to use up stamina offline. I know that there's another 5 charge in like around here that I could use, but we can save that for tomorrow. Oh, that's a lot of stuff for me to accept. Do that later. Thank you for the stretch! Stretch. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Let me see who's around that I can go raid. I should probably go outside to check on the trash cans and all the banging sound from the yard. Don't know if something fell over that wasn't supposed to. Would be unfortunate, but not unexpected, you know. Virtue is currently streaming. Virtue is playing... trying to see the name of the game. Letters. Letters, a written adventure. I do not know what kind of game that is, but Virtue is really cool. Virtue can sometimes be found doing cursed food streams, often writing music, producing music, sometimes playing like Final Fantasy or Minecraft. So Virtue does a lot of cool things. Let's go see what Virtue is doing right now. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Take care of yourselves, stay warm, and stay hydrated. And yes, I will take care as well. Thumbs up. So yeah, see you later. Bye bye.